Craig Donohue joined OCC in 2014 to help address some major issues for the clearinghouse, and also to position the organization for the new derivatives clearing landscape.
We had a tall order of business when I first got here. We were very focused on our capitalization as a company. I'm proud of the fact that we've now fully implemented our capital plan. Last year was a great year of progress for us. We cleared up more than 90% of our legacy examination findings, including complete validation testing of their design and operational effectiveness. And so that was a big year of accomplishment. Our team here did a really good job. The DOL proposal initially was very concerning to us because it would have actually prevented individual investors from using listed options in self-directed IRA accounts. And we, together with our partners in the Securities Markets Coalition, worked very hard, not only with the Department of Labor, but with members of Congress and even the administration, to try to effectuate a change there. And I'm pleased to see that in the final rules, they've actually permitted listed options to be used. To put it in context, on an annualized basis, we probably have about 85 million contracts that are executed by customers who are trading options in their self-directed IRA accounts. So it's a big issue, and I think it was a positive development for us. And 871, similarly, I think we feel like there's been some positive movement in that. In February, we submitted comments to IRS and the Treasury Department on that, trying to encourage them to use the prior day's closing prices for the deltas. So I think we're making progress on that. We're waiting to see how that comes out in the final end, but I think I think both instances have been good examples for us. I'm continuing to be very bullish on growth in our industry, just because derivatives inherently have always been very dynamic and innovative. Certainly, the exchanges and market participants continue to innovate. But at the same time, we are a more mature industry than we have been before. And I think the principal concern that I have, and I think many people in the industry share, is the increased sort of capital costs associated with conducting business is becoming, I think, worrisome. And so, we're very focused as an organization on doing everything that we can to help ensure that we can continue to be efficient and that we can continue to help people reduce the capital-intensive nature of their own businesses. And I think it's fair to say that while much of what's been done in terms of new regulation has been largely positive for the industry in certain respects, there is also the potential that some of that needs to be revisited. This is obviously a time of great change, and that's exciting for us. We've had a 45-year history of being one of the most efficient clearinghouses in the world. And with the pressures that we've talked about in terms of the costs of increased regulation and capital requirements and the way that that is impacting market participants, it's forcing us to think about, how do we make adaptations and changes that allow us to continue that leadership position into the future? And we're excited about that. We've got, I think, a lot of very good ideas on the table.